Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. This is going to be this is episode 32A because it's going to be a tag and follow episode to just relax in. And I just made a little neighborhood back here on our fake city and put in a park, and I just thought maybe we'd sit here for a minute and watch the new buildings coming in, because I think there should be quite a few growing here. Of course, I could be wrong. This might be all we get. Oh, it is going to be all we get. I think this one that's coming up now is probably going to be one of the last ones, only because excuse me, we don't have any more requests for residential down here in this, in our bar. Oh, there's a little residential request there. Okay, we might get some more. We'll have to watch and see. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's one down there, I think, getting built. Yeah, we got one coming up here. And another one back in here being built. These are just little single houses. Everything on this side of the road is a little single house, or duplex, or one-story house anyway. And then everything on this side I have set up to be tall buildings, because that way most of the people in them will be shielded from any freeway noise by, the few unlucky ones that are in the back by the freeway. There goes another one. There's a little bit of a slope here that you don't see unless you're actually down in the city. You can see a little bit of a slope to that it's actually going, the city's actually kind of on a hill, a small hillside. Not much of a one, but a little bit. There's another building coming in. We'll see. This one should be also relatively tall. Maybe not as tall as that one. That's probably the tallest ones they have, but there you go. What is that it has on its roof line? What is that? I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that would be? Huh. Maybe that's where they run water through pipes to warm it, so they have hot water from the sun going down into the building. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't really know. A lot of fans, good air conditioning in this building. Okay, and here's another one being built next to it. Same thing, same setup. Probably the same exact type of building. And then up here we have things coming up the hill from the water. Going up the hill here to the top where the road ends and the freeway begins. Okay, so a lot of vehicles coming in here. I wonder what these guys are doing. Do they work here, or there are a few people that are living down in here already. I see some kids playing, or some people. Let's get down here and take a look and see. Tag and follow doesn't always mean tag and follow. Sometimes it just means explore. I don't know if I can tag these guys because they're... Oh, I almost got this lady. Okay. Uneducated adult, Amanda Miller. She sounds familiar. I know there was another Amanda earlier. Worker at Woody's Wood, so she works over in the forestry division. And this is maybe Mr. Miller? Yeah, Stephen Miller works in the forestry friends. So they both work in the forestry division. This is an uneducated teen, Max Miller. He's a member of the family, and being a teenager, he obviously doesn't work. Uneducated child, Heather Miller. So there's at least 4 people in that family. Okay, this is the Evanses. Oliver, Mary, and Ashley playing with their dog. And this is a bunch of people driving home, so I won't bother with those. I wanted to follow somebody, and I just haven't decided yet who we're going to follow. Preferably somebody headed out of town. Okay, here's Emma Finch. Boy, does she sound familiar. Young adult, lives at the Bedford residence and works at Woody's Wood, but right now she's driving to the drugstore. So we'll follow her. I'm thinking she sounds terribly familiar. I wonder if I followed her in an earlier episode. I probably did. Okay. I don't remember anybody going to a drugstore though, so if we did follow her, it was when she was going someplace else. And with any luck, she won't toss us out of the door in the middle of the freeway, and we'll be able to stay with her the whole way. Okay. I'm guessing she's going to the commercial area that's right up here on this middle plateau, because that's the only place I know of outside of a very small area in the middle of town up by the dam where there's a little tiny bit of commercial, but most of it is in the middle plateau. And again, this is episode 32A. Just tag and follow. Just gonna follow a couple people around, just check out what's going on in the town. Relax a little bit. Is this starting to look familiar to you guys? Probably should by now. We've done enough follow-throughs in this town. No, we still have her. She's still there. And she is maybe going to a drugstore or something right here in town. Oh, there is a little commercial area in the middle of town here. I forgot about that. It's next to that huge park. And I'll bet that's where she's headed. And we better do this since we're and she's right there. Since we're surrounded by very, very tall buildings, and we won't be able to see where she goes if we will wind up inside some big tall building and see nothing. So better to just do it this way. Okay. Right there is the commercial district. She should be turning in any minute now. Yeah, there we go. Because it's a big square. You remember this square. Okay. She's just getting out of her car. And since we tagged her car, we now have to tag her if we want to follow her and see where she's going. I'm guessing she's going into that building right there. And then we'll lose her. Yep, she did. Okay. Okay, she's still in the building, but I don't know how long she's going to be in there. Okay, that's it for that one. I did notice when I was doing another episode that there are a few people, very few, but there are a few people coming and walking from this little tiny commercial area. They come and they walk through right here. They go down into this little guy right here, walking, and they walk across in the tunnel to this side over here, where they actually come out and then go to their homes in this area, where this area is surrounded by a square of houses and another square around that of buildings. And there are actually people going through there now, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay, well, that's the end of this one. I'm relaxed. I'm ready to start on episode 33. So we'll see you in episode 33 now. Bye.